What happens if the biggest secret behind K-pop's success is revealed to the public? Why did the secret documents of HYBE, the largest entertainment company in South Korea, get leaked and shake up the industry? K-pop fans around the world were recently shocked by a major scandal after HYBE's supposedly confidential internal documents were widely circulated on the internet. In the 18,000-page report, it can be seen that HYBE conducted an in-depth analysis of artists from competing agencies and also discussed various strategies, including controversial comments with a negative tone. This document has caused a wave of reactions from fans, industry, and even the government, thus demanding an immediate response from HYBE's CEO. After the disclosure of HYBE's sensitive internal documents, the public reacted immediately. The leak reveals the shocking fact that South Korea's largest K-pop company routinely monitors market trends, public opinion, and even gossip surrounding artists from other agencies, including SM, YG, and non-Big Three agencies. In it, there is a detailed analysis of the appearance, talent, and popularity of these artists, even with negative comments that are often condescending. The leaked 18,000-page document became a hot topic of conversation, as it was supposed to be limited only among HYBE employees and power holders. Many parts of the report have not yet been revealed to the public, but the pieces circulating are enough to make the public angry. This leak contains various harsh opinions written by HYBE staff about other artists, implying that the company has extreme competitive tactics to ensure their artists are superior in this highly competitive industry. Public backlash and a row of memes criticizing HYBE since the leak of this report. Social media, particularly Platform X, formerly known as Twitter, has been inundated with strong reactions from K-pop fans. Fans voiced disappointment and anger towards HYBE for comments that were considered insulting to the talent and appearance of other artists. A row of memes mocking HYBE appeared, describing this company as an entity hungry for dominance without caring about competition ethics. This backlash intensified when it became known that the documents had been discovered by Bang Si-hyuk, the founder and chairman of HYBE. For fans, this is not just a matter of business competition, but reflects the company's view of the K-pop industry as a whole. HYBE CEO Lee Jae-sang responded, "Clarification or justification?" Seeing the escalation of this scandal, HYBE CEO Lee Jae-sang finally issued an official statement through HYBE's website. This statement tries to defuse the situation by providing clarification on the leaked documents. Lee Jae-sang stated that the leaked documents are part of an internal analysis process to understand public and market trends. This document, he said, should not be for public consumption and is only intended for company officials to understand the market and fan sentiment. Lee Jae-sang confirmed that this document is part of the internal market analysis process routinely carried out by HYBE. The document serves to understand emerging trends, hot issues, and public perceptions of K-pop artists, both from HYBE and other agencies. This is a step that, according to Lee, is important for managing HYBE's business strategy and artist development. The HYBE CEO emphasized that the document is actually internal and is not intended for public consumption. This document is only intended for company officials as a reference for decision-making, not to be disseminated or accessed by anyone outside the limited scope of the company. Lee Jae-sang admitted that some of the content in the document was indeed very inappropriate. He mentioned that some sections contained personal comments and vulgar evaluations about the talent, appearance, and popularity of K-pop artists from other agencies. He also acknowledged that these comments were provocative and could create a negative impression of the company if leaked to the public. HYBE created this document as an evaluation material to determine the conditions of competition and public views on their artists and artists from competitors. According to Lee Jae-sang, the main purpose of this analysis is to understand the wishes of fans and the direction of trends in the K-pop industry, so that HYBE can respond with relevant strategies. Lee Jae-sang categorically denied that this document was compiled with the intention of devising a marketing strategy that brought down artists from other agencies. According to him, HYBE never intended to use marketing tactics that harm competing artists for the benefit of their own artists. However, he realized that the impression could arise because the language in the document is very sharp. In his statement, HYBE CEO also expressed his open apology to the artists mentioned in the document, especially those who received negative comments. He promised to contact the artist's management directly to apologize and explain the context of this document. HYBE promised to improve reporting procedures and improve controls on access to and storage of sensitive documents. Lee Jae-sang acknowledged that the company's internal negligence has allowed this document to be leaked and promised to take preventive measures so that similar incidents do not happen again. With this explanation, HYBE hopes to defuse the growing controversy and reassure fans and the public that they will be more careful in handling sensitive internal information. Even so, the public remains to observe whether HYBE will show real commitment to the changes they promise. Why is the leak of this HYBE document so controversial? This scandal became very controversial not only because of the content of the documents, but also because of the domino effect it caused. The K-pop industry is very competitive, and every agency goes to great lengths to manage the public image of their artists. When a large agency like HYBE engages in negative comments and aggressive competitive strategies, fans feel that this company has gone too far. Many worry that this kind of tactic could undermine the healthy atmosphere of competition in the K-pop world and harm the reputation of other artists. In addition, this case opens the public's eyes to how large companies may not always be in line with the idealism they display in public. HYBE has been known for her efforts in advancing South Korea's music industry and introducing K-pop culture to the world. However, these leaked documents show the other side of the company, which, as it turned out, is not averse to competing in a not always clean way. Where is the K-pop industry headed after this scandal? The leak of this document raises many questions about the future of the K-pop industry. Many fans began to question their trust in big companies like HYBE, and some even supported other agencies that looked more clean from controversial issues like this. For many, this scandal became a turning point to reconsider their support, both to the artists of HYBE and the company itself. The K-pop industry has grown rapidly with the support of loyal and dedicated fans. However, this scandal threatened the relationship. Fans feel that they deserve transparency and fair treatment, not just the product of corporate competition that often harms other artists. Learn from the HYBE scandal. In the midst of all this controversy, HYBE has the opportunity to introspect and bring positive changes in the K-pop industry. If a company can demonstrate good faith by correcting mistakes and respecting its competitors, they may be able to recover some of their reputation. However, if they fail to respond to this crisis with concrete steps, this scandal could become a black stain that continues to overshadow HYBE's journey forward. The leak of HYBE's confidential documents serves as a reminder that transparency and ethics are important foundations in business, especially in an industry that relies heavily on public support. Fans, artists, and other companies are now watching closely, waiting for whether HYBE will really learn from this mistake or just try to defuse the situation with empty promises.